project actually started, the hotel had always been a hotspot in Miami. Marlin, if you Google Art Deco hotel, it's the Marlin that comes up. It finally closed out, really wasn't used. There's a lot of history in the building, especially music history. Chris Blackwell originally owned the hotel, and he owns Island Records. So the studio, which is in the lower part, has hosted people from the Rolling Stones and throughout the decades to Beyonce in more recent times. So when the new owner came on, they wanted to revive the Marlin and bring it back to what it was supposed to be. So they wanted to incorporate music, obviously lighting, they wanted it to be a mixed venue, they wanted flexibility. So the idea is the hotel was completely gutted. The rooms were completely gutted, rebuilt, modified. We doubled them in size, so we reduced the number of rooms. They're complete automation, so they're using the Savant system, which is full integrations. There were some color preferences and obviously issues with the facade that we had to do to maintain the true Art Deco history of the hotel. And some of the LED colors that we picked for outside had to remain lilac. That was the color designated to the hotel. We were able to incorporate color changing. We just had to separate controls as far as allowing when that was able to color change and for functions and how and so on and so forth. ILUMINARC staging towards the architectural lighting aspect was able to help because it had all the information we needed to submit for permitting. We were able to get the photometrics that we needed. We had all those guidelines because it was really staged towards the architectural aspects that we need to supply that information when we do our calculations for life safety, emergencies. As a lighting designer, and as a lighting designer works with the team, with architects, with the contractors, engineers, the LΩGIC system was obviously very simple to use, very simple to install. Everything is power over Ethernet. It was very simple to do the drawing, to do the plan, designate exactly which channels of the box went to which lights. It spoke very easily, so when the integrators came in to do the system programming, it was very simple for them to understand exactly how this whole, where every channel went, which every light, and they were able to tie that together very easily. The tri-optic is something that we did choose for our lights because when you're dealing with color changing or RGB, the tri-optic obviously incorporates all of that into one optic. So we didn't have any crazy shadows or rainbow effects. So we had very simple, even illumination. When you can take something that's obviously decades old, you can modernize it. You have to incorporate obviously the history of the Art Deco into new, clean, crisp, contemporary, simple lines or just a design. So we really had all of our flexibility covered. The hotel, Miami Modern, and ILUMINARC fit the bill. It really turned out well.